Hello, and welcome back to HWL Radio Sports. I'm here with the co-host
Tony Edwards from Don't Stop Corporation. Guys, this Wednesday, February the 7th, 2018. It's going to be a great day today. Things rocking and rolling.
Man, what happened with the Colts?
Man, I tell you, I told you the other day, when I told you, I said something that's looming in the air with Josh McDaniels. I found out, and this from a close source on the team, I can't say no name to get this out there, but this is true. It's a fact. This is no fiction. Josh McDaniels backed out from the Colts for a few reasons. The first reason, he got something set up. He's very comfortable right now in New England. Very comfortable. He been successful there with Tom Brady. Him and Tom Brady has a very special relationship. It's a merit. And that was one of the big facts, along with when Belichick retired here in the next 2 or 3 years, that's going to be Josh McDaniels' position. And also, here's simple, guys, simple. Why would you leave a franchise that you've been successful with a healthy quarterback and Tom Brady, who's still on the rise, who's still putting up extraordinary numbers, this year MVP, as opposed to going to Indianapolis Colts with an Andrew Luck, who has been injury prone, who hasn't played since 2016, and not sure to play in 2018. A franchise that has been losing the last 3 years, no playoff appearance. It don't make any sense. You got a head coaching job coming up here in the next couple of years. Just stay put. It's like, in other words, the grass is not green on the other side. So why would you go to the Indianapolis Colts? People get mad and they say, well, he dissed him. He did diss him because he didn't sign. He didn't sign on time. There was nothing for sure contact. He committed. He said it verbally, but he didn't come here and do a news conference and sign. So you got to look at that. You know, you can't get mad at that man for making his decision. He thought it was best fit to stay with Tom Brady. The New England Patriots would have been very successful. And next year, New England will be in the top 3 teams again in NFL competing for the season.
So he didn't sign, or he was just coming to a meeting and they jumped the gun?
He was coming to sign today. He had a news conference at 12 noon. He was going to fly on Jim Irsay private jet back here from Boston to Indianapolis for a news conference. It never happened because he backed out. But it was some things already looming. Super Bowl weekend, the weekend before Super Bowl, it was the NFC, AFC All-Star game. There was some things looming. They asked him some questions, and some reporters already knew that he wasn't for sure. That's why I knew that he wasn't. It wasn't solidified for him coming to Indianapolis Colts. He did what's best for him for future references. You got a team that's been successful. You got a team that you're going to be for sure fit in taking over Belichick. He's a young-minded coach, 35 years old, but they want to see him become married with Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck's not even clear. He's not fully healthy. So why would you?
So do you think
to me, he did the right thing.
So do you think it was because what's the guy's name that sat down?
Malcolm Butler. No, that Malcolm Butler thing was a hoax. Now that is something else. They blowing that up. They saying that Malcolm Butler was missing curfew, and he been disciplined. Malcolm Butler said, oh, that's ridiculous. It's not true. So the Patriots are making this up about that issue right there. Malcolm Butler said he visited with his family. He made early curfew on time. That wasn't an issue. The issue was they wanted to go with Roe. It could have been something more personal that the Patriots not saying, but it wasn't an issue with him missing curfew. The Patriots said that. That's why he ditched him. But Malcolm Butler, it was in today's news press release that Malcolm Butler said, no, that's ridiculous. That's not true. He would have said it if he missed curfew. He wasn't best for that. He's still trying to figure it out. And he said he's hurt.
What about him getting caught with some weed?
They didn't say. I don't know about that. I didn't hear about that. Maybe that's something that surfaced that, they're not saying, but I didn't hear about that. I'm not going to say that on the air that I don't know.
Yeah, because they got
I'm a very factual person.
They got Tom Brady coming out and, like sending out like condolences and not condolences, but basically, taking up for Malcolm Butler, basically saying he's a good dude and everything. So, no, but I'm wondering, is that the reason? Because Belichick, Tom Brady probably knew Belichick was going to fire Butler, and then that was probably the reason, because the coordinator probably was like, man, if you get rid of him, I'm leaving. So before he was about to sign on the paper, they probably figured it all out in between them, and then Belichick was like, you going to get the job anyway after that, so I'm really not going to have to deal with him that long. So then he just like, man, forget it.
Right. But also, too, this is here breaking news, too. Robert Kraft is reconstructing Josh McDaniels' contract. He's paying Josh McDaniels every bit of what he was making when he was going to be making for the Indianapolis Colts as a head coach. He's making sure this man stays. Because you figure like this. Tom Brady get ready to go out. He figured, why just go ahead and switch over? I can wait a couple more years. I can still keep my relationship with Tom Brady. If you look at if you guys go back for years. Go back all this year, last year, year before, and look at when they call timeout. Look at their relationship on the sideline. They have a very, very special relationship. When you marry somebody, you don't divorce a person because you think something's green on the other side. Some people do in life, but in this case, this man is very committed. He's very sharp-minded. He's very. I
who
mean,
you say
he knows
have
everything about
who has
football.
who has the great relationship?
Tom Brady and Josh McDaniels. They have an excellent relationship.
Oh yeah, because they said theirs is better than Belichick's.
Oh my goodness, unreal! It's way better. That was one of the reasons why, one of the major factors when he said, no, I'm not going to do Tom like this. And I'm pretty sure Tom Brady talked to him. I know Tom Brady talked to him and said, look here, man, you can't leave me. I got a couple of years left. You got to stick with me. Tom Brady can't trust somebody else coming in on his last end of his career to try to get him to perform at that. He can do what he want to do. He knows Josh. He feels very comfortable with Josh, with the system. Josh McDaniels, he plays a very short game with Tom Brady. He also plays a long game with Tom Brady. Tom Brady can throw the bomb. He can throw the short ball. He can hit the ball in the flats. He let Tom Brady do his thing. If you bring another offensive coordinator in there, they might clash. So, of course, Tom and Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick, they all talk to him. And the man always awesome. He stayed.
All right.
So,
well, I want you to help everybody understand these other three people that the Colts got that they talking about getting, like Frank Reed?
Frank Wright.
Frank Wright.
Frank Wright is the coach.
From the Eagles?
Yes, from the Eagles. Yes, he's from the Eagles. He also was, if you remember Frank Wright, when he played for the Buffalo Bills back in the day, he was one of the best quarterbacks ever. Backup, I'm not going to say ever, backup quarterback.
No, these are the coaches. They're talking about these three people.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, he's a coach now, but he was a player.
Oh,
He was
okay.
a player back in the day.
That's why I asked you. Hey, look, that's why I asked you, because I knew you knew.
Oh yeah, he was a player. He was a good backup quarterback back in the day, and he was extraordinary backup quarterback behind Jim Kelly.
And who was he playing for?
He played for Buffalo Bills back in the day.
Okay.
But back with that saying, he'd be a good offensive mind for the coach. That's what they need. They need an offensive mind. So I'm kind of with you. But also, I'm gonna tell you who I get though. On the other end, I wouldn't hesitate bringing him back. It's Jim Caldwell.
Oh.
Jim Caldwell, the Lions let him go.
Well, they don't have him on the list, but they do have.
Yes, he is. He showed up this morning. Yes,
he did.
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he showed it. Yes, he did. I seen it. You know, I'm not gonna say it on the air if I don't know. I'm a very factual person.
All right.
So
because they was looking at.
About me. I don't just say things to say it.
All right. Well, what about this Dave Tubbs? Because I don't say things just say it either. So what about Dave Tubbs of the Chiefs?
Well, he'd be a good defensive minded. With that being said, me personally, I mean, I wouldn't rush. I take my time. I get the best person. I wouldn't rush. So, but the sad thing about it, guys, is you got a coach coming in who's not really your first choice. So is he gonna still really appreciate or want it?
So Dave Tubbs is a
that's
bad
the problem.
So Dave Tubbs is a bad choice?
Yeah. No, he's not a bad choice. He's not a bad choice at all.
And what about Darrell
It's gonna
Bevel?
be interesting to see.
What about Darrell Bevel of the Seahawks?
Experience, well put together program. Well, with Seattle, they've been very successful. Could be a good choice, but still, I wouldn't rush.
Okay, but we got some other breaking news in the NBA, though. Did you hear about this? Porzingis is out with a torn ACL.
Yeah, Porzingis, he's out with a torn ACL, and the Knicks not doing nothing anyway. Well, the Knicks not a real strong program, so it's not really going to hurt them as a team. But as an individual, Jimmy bounced back on his career. He was an up-and-coming star, very young star, who had big promises in the NBA. That's going to be just something in the air for the NBA All-Star. He was projected to do big things in the NBA All-Star game. They were expecting big things from him this year, so that's going to injure him, put him off the All-Star game. As far as individual performance,
why is that?
Not talking about nothing.
Why is all the All-Stars going? There was like a curse list.
Yep. Well, I'm going to say everybody getting hurt now. And if you think about it, you talk about NBA. Well, when you talk about the NBA, you got you should hear the breaking news this morning with Giannis. Guess who got fined? Guess who got fined in the NBA for tampering with trying to get Giannis? from the Bucks.
Dang.
Magic Johnson and the L.A. Lakers got fined for tampering with him. Yes, they want that boy. Everybody. And by the way, leading scorers top three in the NBA is James Harden, 31.2, Giannis, 28, Curry, 27. Top field goal percentage is Patella from Houston, 65. Jordan, your buddy Jordan from the LA Clippers, is 65%. And Steven Adams from OKC shooting 63%. Top rebounders is Drummond, 15.3. Jordan, 14.9. And your boy Cousins on New Orleans, 12.9. Top assists, number one is Westbrook, 10.3. John Wall, who's injured, 9.3. And your boy James Harden out of Houston, putting up big numbers with a 9.1.
Man, speaking about speaking about James Harden, and we going over to the West here. Everybody talking about Cleveland in trouble. It's looking like Golden State is in trouble. Did you see what OKC just did to him? 20 points.
Yeah. It's a statement. It's a statement. Even with Carmelo Anthony got hurt, being injured last night, they said, "Hey, we got Paul George for a reason." They said, "Y'all been dominating in the West for the past 3 or 4 years." They make a statement saying it's over. It's over. With the play of Westbrook and with the play of Paul George and with Steven Adams, they're going to be tough to beat. I don't care if you got a healthy Durant, you got a healthy Curry, and a healthy Klay Thompson. I'm telling you, the OKC, Oklahoma City Thunder, and Houston Rockets is coming and gunning for the Golden State Warriors. And I like Golden State. I love Golden State. But I'm going to tell you something. Them teams want them bad.
So
you got to pick their game up. If not, they're going to be sitting home this year.
So what do you think?
So
what do you think about Draymond getting ejected for throwing the ball at the ref?
Draymond sit down somewhere. Draymond does too much sometimes. I like Draymond, but he does things that draws attention. I saw that last night. He got hurt, lifted up bust. He was in the ref's face. Sit down somewhere, Draymond. Come on, you do too much. Sometimes just play your role. You're a good role player. You've been playing. You snuck in the All-Star game this year. No reason in the world Draymond Green should be in the All-Star game this year. No.
But you know what kills me though is is the bad kid look. Like what did I do? After you done threw the ball at the ref.
That's true. Yeah. He was doing too much. I saw that last night, and I said to myself, Draymond, sit down. I did, because he's doing too much. Just be easy, man. Come on. Y'all getting y'all butt whooped. You shooting air balls on 3-pointers. I mean, he wasn't playing good at all. So for you to be crying about a call, easy, big fella, easy. And I saw that.
And then another thing I want to point out to you though, you just said DeAndre Jordan is where he's at the top field goal percentage.
He's at he's shooting. DeAndre Jordan is shooting. He rebounds. He's number 2, 14.9, and percentage. Percentage, he's shooting 65%. Number 2, behind Capello out of Houston.
Now, don't that sound like everything Cleveland need?
That's everything they need. You called it. You said it. I mean, I'm not saying you called it right. I mean, I'm with you when you're right now. When you said it, I said you're right. I never doubted you.
They need to go all in.
I never doubted you.
Fuck that pick, because they ain't even got a good record of picking people. They need to go ahead and trade that and get DeAndre Jordan. It's a perfect fit. He has everything they missing. And then they need to build their chemistry around that. And then they got a good shot. They can pull it off to make it in the playoffs. They're going to take down some people.
Magic defeated Cavaliers 116-98 last night. Raptors defeated the Celtics 111-91. I told you, watch them Raptors. I told you that last week, didn't I? They coming.
But hold on. The Cavaliers lost, but guess who's starting to warm up? Isaiah Thomas. He started to warm up. He got stuck at 11, but he's warming up. He got assist up and everything.
The Rockets 123, Nets 113. James Harden, Chris Paul combined for 61 points, 2 rebounds, and assists. The Hawks defeated the Grizzlies 108-82. The Bucks, led by Giannis, 23 points, 11 rebounds, defeated the Knicks 103-89, and the 76er manhandled the Wizards 115-102. Joel Embiid led them with 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 blocked shots. That was the NBA scores last night. College scores last night. Michigan State, it was a late game. Xavier defeated Butler 98-93 in overtime. Cincinnati defeated USC, University of Central Florida, 77-40. Tennessee defeated Kentucky 61-59 in the shootout. And that was the games on tonight for college basketball. You got Maryland at Penn State, Wake Forest at Miami, South Florida at Connecticut, Marquette at Seton Hall, and Ohio State play a Big Ten battle at Purdue at 8:30. In the NBA tip-off tonight, Pacers at the Pelicans at 8 p.m., Timberwolves versus the Cavaliers on ESPN at 8. Then you have a late game. The Spurs will be at the Suns at 10:30. That's the NBA game scheduled for the night. I do want to mention one thing before we probably end. Just talk real briefly. We'll probably hit it heavy tomorrow. Another government shutdown is looming. Another government shutdown is looming for tomorrow at 12 midnight. Donald Trump said, bring it on. They're trying to get this DACA thing underway. So that's something real huge. They're trying to get it underway. They're trying to get it. They don't get it signed. Donald Trump said he should shut it down. Shut it down. He want it. It's because the Democrats not jumping on. The Democrats been stubborn. They're not jumping onto his bandwagon to get this thing so we can control our borders and build a wall and have a safety. The country more safety.
Well, I don't think it's gonna last a little too long because it's looking like a lot of Democrats about to lose their dang on jobs anyway.
Oh yeah.
So we ain't gonna have too many more. We ain't gonna have too many more shutdowns. I can tell you that much for sure.
Well, the Democrats said that they didn't like it, but Donald Trump said, we're going to do it if you don't jump on my bandwagon.
Yeah,
so
but no.
But
what I'm trying to tell you is everything's going on votes, right?
Right.
There's Democrats holding back their votes, which is not getting it done.
Democrats holding back, exactly.
All right,
exactly.
Now there's after these memos that come out, which you refuse to read, that's actual facts. You can read them. It's a lot of them. It's about to be indictment season for a lot of Democrats, and they're going and instead of doing time and going to jail, they're just gonna fold. They're gonna resign. So it's gonna be a lot of resigning, and them votes is gonna go. So
it's actually gonna be a crucial month for it too. Like I said, it's about to go down next week or two. And matter of fact, tomorrow by midnight.
And also, I want y'all to know that the stock market crash, and if you can make it through the bullshit, then you'll see the bigger picture that Donald Trump's trying to show you, because it's kind of like welfare. Right. It's kind of like welfare when you got billionaires, influencing the stock market, making it go down or up.
That's what's going down right now. They've been influenced since Donald Trump came in. That's been a thing, and he talks about it.
Yeah, but this is the whole thing. He done reversed all they money ties. That's the whole thing that's going on. So they want to put the people in a panic because they know when people panic, they do just about any damn thing.
That's true. I agree. When they panic, they do anything. Also, too, U.S. at the end of this year, it's the first time ever in the history, and this is led by Donald Trump, the U.S. will have a military parade starting, like North Korea and those guys have, China and stuff. They're have a military parade.
That's big.
They're finna start that.
That's
real big. So he want to get it done by the end of the year. It's starting to get in place now. So that's gonna be real big because we never had a military parade. So that's something gonna be on deck. And I was shocked to hear that. I was shocked, but it doesn't surprise me. Anything goes with Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And one shout out. I forgot to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to him because he deserves it. He's one of my all-time favorites. I forgot to mention this. Shout out to Barry Bonds, retired his number 25 jersey. Only the 12th player had the jersey retired from San Francisco. So shout out to him.
Yep, that's pretty
big. Give a shout out to Barry Bonds.
And that's going to be the show for today. So go ahead and send your shout.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot on Wednesday, February 7th, 2018. Have a great day. Be good to yourself as well as to others. Thank you.
All right. And there you have it, another good show at HWL Radio Sports. Go over to hwlradio.com and download the music app. Check out the music there. The app is free. The music's free. It's up to date. It's new shit. You ain't listening to no old, outdated shit. You might even find your new favorite artist. But go ahead and check it out. And like I always say, hit my motherfucking music. And I'm out.